welcome back. So we're on our second week of trying to woo Joy. We're doing well so far. We've got 2 correct answers. We did well at the campsite, and we've got a drink called Colour Palette, which Juan said makes all of the sights more beautiful. So we don't know what that means yet, so let's find out. So I think I'm going to try and boost my creativity up a little bit by going to Scout HQ, because like I said in the first episode, I have a feeling that Joy might like intelligence and creativity, but she might like charm. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out if we win or lose. So what? Okay, so the drink has changed all the thumbnails into like pieces of art. That's cool. That day, Monster Scouts, you learned to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that would be the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and a vine-woven nipple tassels. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain +2 creativity. You're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to go get some to get some good old farts out when you see Joy and Scott. Looks like they're wandering around with cameras and taking pics. Scott, I'm trying to get a good shot of the extremely dead possum over there, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas?
Coach always said that you've got to stay focused the whole game, even if think there might be bone buried under the field. Does that help?
That was a weird sentence. You've gotten a sufficient amount of farts out for the time being, so you wander over and ask what these 2 hotties are up to.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Scott and I are just taking pictures of our photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant, never-ending stress of my world-saving duties.
Photography!
And I love taking pictures! You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? If you take a picture, you can remember it forever, instead of just 15 minutes.
Ugh.
What are you doing here, Hugo? You're not, by any chance, here to follow us around and try to get one of us to sleep with you? You start to nervously sweating and assure Joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agrees to bone. You're here because because you also love photography. Yeah, let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pics you've taken of your semi-nude body.
Wait, we're doing photography? That's a phone! Phones don't make pictures. Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. I get my camera confused with calculator all the time.
You show Scott that your phone can indeed take pictures. You open your camera app, snap a picture of his tail, even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him.
Yeah!
Whoa! A phone that can take a picture, and it can also take a call? I didn't know that one thing could do 2 things.
Let's do it!
Hugo, you're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give Coach tips to improve my form.
Scott shows you and Joy his picture-taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at them. You tell Scott that you've got a game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big black shiny shutter button on the camera. That'll up his game for sure. Wait a second, Scott, have you not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. Goddess, no wonder you got an incomplete on our last assignment.
Aha!
Wait, so if you hit the big button, the camera actually takes the picture? Before I was just politely asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown! Well, even I have to admit that was a pretty helpful piece of advice. I'm almost convinced you're not here to sleep with one of us. So if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give some pointers too, right? I'd love to learn from your expertise. Uh-oh. Joy is calling your bluff, and she'll be way less easy to impress than Scott. You have to convince her you're a real pro,
or you'll, yet again, be exposed for being super horny.
So, Hugo, why don't you tell me, what's your biggest photography secret?
I can't disclose photography's biggest secret, Joy. I'd be betraying photography's trust. Okay, so you knew about the button to take pictures, but what about this other secret button to take better pictures? I'm gonna go with this one. Yes! Haha. You tell Joy that you take your friendship with photography very seriously, so you can't share your friend's secrets. That's a dick move.
Enough of this.
Wow, Hugo, that makes zero sense. Like nonsense. It's nonsense nonsense.
Oh, bro.
Really, Joy? I thought Hugo was kind of being a really good friend, because bros respect their bros' privacy, you know?
Well, I guess that's a good point. Respecting privacy is one of my foremost values as a feminist occult practitioner. To be honest, I've been working with my therapist lately to try being a bit more patient with people and judging a little less. Especially when it comes to my friends, you know? I want to value my friends based on their intentions, not their admitted limited intelligence.
Dude, that's awesome! I love being judged by my intentions and not by how long I can sit still with peanut butter on my nose.
Exactly, Scott. That's a good point. And sitting still with peanut butter on your nose would probably be hard for anyone. So, Hugo, even though your comment was dumb, like super, insanely, unfathomably dumb,
Not half bad.
it showed you that you value the intimacy of your friends, and that's what really matters. Joy pats you on the head and gives you a snickerdoodle cookie. Yay! For a second, you wonder if Joy was talking about you when she said she wanted to judge people less based on their intelligence. But who cares? You're eating a cookie. Let's be honest, you're pretty dumb. You don't get any smarter from this whole encounter, but Joy's magical snickerdoodle gives you +2 boldness and +1 fun. Okay,
I just want to chill.
where do we want to go? Let's check out the woods again. Ooh, that's a cool picture. That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa! You're not so stupid that you jump into it yourself this time, so you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some very cogent arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. You gain +2 smarts. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce Upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one, and look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh, wait. I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck. Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it. Listen, Axarax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here. Suddenly a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they're giving off palpably villainous vibes. Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as that day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Enough of this.
No, Axarax, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh, Hugo, meet my ex, Axarax. They're a magically evil centipede I defeated back in season 3.
I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom. Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk it over. Perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around here serve pre-chewed outfits?
Ugh.
Oh, Axrax, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time. Oh yes, let me check inside my carapace. Oops, silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the t-shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until the portal spell recharges.
Typical.
I've told you so many times, I'm not okay with us hanging out, because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of vigilant community. I don't know. No! I got it wrong. You're going to make Joy's dreams come true through the dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. A few hours later, the black market is up and running. Literally everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings wanting to get gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine, authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I've also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade.
This dark market is heaven on earth for a Joy connoisseur such as myself. I'm certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I've very valuable Joy paraphernalia. I didn't want to let go of the t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye...
Axarax showed up, just like you planned. You asked them to trade you Joy's Fleetwood Mac t-shirt in exchange for a piece of gum that Joy chewed, that you kept for some reason.
A chewed piece of gum should still have a trace amounts of her DNA, which I could use to make Joy-flavoured ant silks. It's a deal, you sick freak.
Yes, you've got the t-shirt back from Axarax. Now you can return it to Joy and shut down this creepy ass black market. Unless, technically, you could keep trading. This t-shirt is valuable, and you know you could Wolf of Wall Street the shit out of this whole place. You spend hours trading and manage to barter your way into owning the most valuable item on the market, Joy's used sock. It had the cash value of $445,000.
Freeze, creeps! This is absolute bullshit. I'm here with the cops to raid the whole place. Thanks for your undercover work, Agent Dwyer.
Mission complete, says Joy's undercover agent. I got the t-shirt back, just like you wanted. I had to trade Hugo one of your used tissues.
You're not a big bad,
Ew.
but you're still very bad at this.
Hugo, this is not okay. I expected it from these weirdos. I guess I should have expected it from you too. Ugh.
You try to explain, but it's too late. You look like a creep. To be fair, you kind of are a creep. You lose -3 to smarts due to your creep energy. Well, shit. Okay.
Tonight will be the night of the living dead.
Oh, pretty. You wander over to the campfire that's specifically reserved for campers 21 plus years old. You show your ID to the bouncer and then find Joy in her RV and also a box of wine.
Alright. Give me a second. Phew. Okay, I'm ready. I buffed my defense stat earlier. Do it. Punch me in the face. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. You're moving around too much. Stay still, you frickin' babe.
Oh, I can't remember what Heck's voice is. Do it, Joy. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Alright, Aravi. Here it comes. This one is for the coven.
Joy punches Aravi in the face and they both immediately explode into laughter.
Phew, huh. That was so freaking cool. Don't worry, I'm good.
Pog.
Fuck, Joy. You got such a good right hook. I love you.
Impressive.
Haha, I love you too. You're a goddamn tank, Aravi. And I also love wine. Where is the wine? Oh, here it is. Cool. Honestly there, I can't remember the last time that I just had fun like this. I really needed this summer. I needed a break. Me too. I get it. You know, sometimes you just gotta do a few side quests before you move on to the main mission, you know?
Snacks though?
Side quests, like getting all the chickens in Lon Lon Ranch. Those digital chickens, they always look so juicy and delicious. Fuck, I want KFC, but like from a video game.
Oh.
Well, I just realized something. Life is like a video game. Just think about it for a second. Every time you accomplish something small, it's part of a bigger mission. Like, you get an A in class or something, right? And that's all building towards, like, getting your degree. Small missions, building up to big missions, and that's life.
What a plot twist.
No, you've got it all wrong. Life is like a TV show for sure. And here, I'll give you a perfect argument to support my point with rationality and wits. Life is a TV show because, first off, it happens in 30-minute episodes, sometimes an hour, but mostly happens 30 minutes at a time. Okay, well, that's obviously true. But that's not all. Life has the thing you're doing right now. That's the episode plot. But it also has a bigger underlying thing going on. That's the season arc.
You two are both biased. The only person here we can trust to settle this is Hugo. What do you think, Hugo? Is life a video game or a TV show? Nature has seasons, TV shows have seasons, I rest my case. Life is like an arcade game. It gets progressively harder and harder and then you die. Okay, well obviously we're going for TV shows because we're going for Joy.
Hugo, that's the smartest thing you've ever said. Like, really, that's fucking genius.
Huh?
Psh, no way. If TV seasons are life seasons, then each season would have to have a big finale. Like, think about it. What's the big finale to autumn?
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the fucking autumn season finale. No season finale is complete without mashed potatoes.
Oh my god. It is! And literally every Thanksgiving finale I had ever to battle against the scariest enemy of all, super traditional opinionated family members. And it applies to every season, like the big winter holidays, the winter finale like Christmas, and the winter solstice and stuff. Wait, I just thought of a problem with this. Actually, two problems. Problem one. What is the finale for spring? I literally can't remember what happens at the end of spring. Just one day is summer, right?
Not suited for TV.
Problem 2. We're basically just repeating the same 4 seasons over and over, right? Which is bad TV. You just can't get your audience the same thing.
Nah.
It's too linear. It'll get boring. And then what if life gets cancelled because no one is watching it?
You guys, there's a clear solution to this. We just got to think of a 5th season to add to life, and that way it'll be new and interesting and we won't get cancelled.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Here's my pitch for new season. Summer is the best season already, so let's make the 5th season Summer 2.
Such a climax.
Oh my goddess, yes. It's the sequel to Summer, so we can expand on the Summer universe and do, like, basically a whole movie-length Summer.
This will be fun.
but Summer 2 should have some, like, crazy shit in it. Like, maybe Summer 2 is in an alternative universe where it's 10 years in the future, but everyone is robots. Or everyone is robots.
Okay, then it's settled. We're adding a 5th season called Summer 2, and it's an AU season, 10 years in the future, where everyone is horny robots. Problem solved. And in an emergency scenario, we could always just get some guest stars to come in for spring to spice it up a bit. So we have a plan B just in case Summer 2 is over budget.
Huh?
Wow, I never thought I would say this because I'm literally never wrong about anything, but I was wrong. Life is a TV show, Joy.
I underestimated you.
Ha, I knew you'd see the light, but probably should give credit to Hugo's infinite wisdom. Hugo, you're just so wise.
Wow, this is the first time you've ever been called wise in your life. And it's coming from Joy, the wisest character in this game, and your #1 summer crush. Hot. Bring out your flask. Okay, I'll use my skills this time. I don't have skills, but hey ho. Against your better judgment, you decide to visit Juan that weekend. Just in time! I prepared a bunch of drinks. I have no idea what they do. They could make you immortal or turn your blood into mayonnaise. You know, wizarding training. Drink at your own risk. But if you've made up your mind, get ready! This is one I got. Yes! We got it! Okay, so this is one I got last time. I managed to use my skills this time. Stat smoothie! So all my stats should go up now. I've managed to distill the stats that make us who we are! The result is this stat smoothie! It is huge! It is a huge, delicious boost!
I'm thirsty.
Yay! Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails! Okay. And that
Let's do this.
is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you for the exciting finale of Dating Joy, I guess. So, we've only got one answer wrong so far. I don't know how many you can get wrong before you don't get a date. So we'll have to wait and see. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!